get your teddy bear? Did you get your teddy bear? Did you get your teddy bear? What? You shake it up real good. You got over here. Joy. Hey. Oh, what's this? What's this one? What's that one? Hi guys, good evening. It's like Christmas. It's like Christmas, isn't it? Auntie Tiff brought you home all kinds of goodies tonight. Look. Joy. What's that one? What's that one? You want to get that one? You want to get that one? Good evening, guys. I wanted to jump on tonight and just show you how much fun she is having. Okay, we gotta take this one away though. So you can't have this one. You already broke it. You already broke it. She is just having a blast with all these toys. Hi, that's my phone. Get that one. Get that one. Tail never stops wagging. I just got home a little bit ago. We went outside. She did her peepees and her poopies. Still has diarrhea, but that's to be expected. Then we came back in and she got her foam mousse bath with her Relieve. Did her whole body. And then I put down a new bed for her, which she hopped in immediately, and started getting out all the new toys that I grabbed from the rescue house to bring over. And she went nuts. She was just going from toy to toy to toy. She didn't know what to play with first. So I figured what better time to jump on and share an update than to show her actually acting like a puppy, having fun. Right, sweetheart? What are you doing? Where'd it go? Where's this one? Got that one. Minnie Mouse? You got Minnie Mouse? She likes the new bed, apparently. She's bringing all the toys to the new bed. Which is good because she has not gotten out of that bed since the night that she was rescued. That was the bed that we brought her home in, and she refused to leave it. So now I can get that bed out of here and get it washed. And I've got some really good news to share. We got her blood results back today, and Puppy Joy is heartworm negative. Thank the Lord. Thank God for small miracles. Come here. She's heartworm negative. She's tick disease negative. What? So that's really, really, really good news. Her blood work is a little off. She's a little anemic, you know, which is to be expected. Her levels are a little off, but nothing crazy, nothing insane, nothing requiring extra medication, thank God. So we are just treating her skin, and I'm actually starting her on gabapentin today for pain, just to help with the pain and inflammation. She's having a hard time walking because of her paws. So I also have a whole bunch of first aid stuff. I'm going to attempt to wrap her paws tonight and see if that helps her walk around better. She seems to like the sheets under her feet. So that's why I try to cover almost the entire floor for her to make it easier for her to get around. She is having a blast. I'm loving this. Look what else I got you. Look what else I got you. Look. Joy. Look. Mama. Look. Look what I got. She's so busy. Joy. Look. What's that? What's that? Auntie Susan got antlers. You can chew on that bad boy all you want. Thank you, Auntie Susan, for the antlers. If you were watching last night, I had to take the Benny bone away from her because it was starting to splinter and break apart, and I didn't want her to ingest it. So luckily, Auntie Susan was watching, and she ordered a whole bunch of antlers that were delivered today to the rescue house. And you can see she is thoroughly enjoying it. And so is Rocky and Snow, and I also sent 2 of the big ones over next door to Rescue House 2 for McCarthy and Braun. So everybody got a nice treat today. But as you can see, she is thoroughly enjoying her toys. Are antlers like rawhide? No, Nancy, they are not. Rawhide is insanely dangerous for dogs. They cannot digest it. It becomes this gelatinous, goopy mess. When they chew on it for too long, it gets stuck in their throats. They choke, they suffocate. It's terrible. If you have rawhide in your house, please throw it away. We have seen way too many dogs being rushed in to the emergency hospital, not breathing because they're choking on rawhide. Antlers are just what they sound like. They are antlers from deer, elk. They are basically cartilage, so it's safe for the dogs to chew on. So yes, very, very good news that she is heartworm negative and tick disease negative. Her paws, I mean, her whole skin is very inflamed, but her paws are the worst part. Underneath, they're very, very red, very swollen, very inflamed. They were bleeding this morning. When I woke her up to take her out, the bottom of her paws were bleeding. And she really just doesn't like putting all of her weight down on them because it hurts, it's sore. I try her in the nice, soft, thick grass, and she doesn't like that. She can't walk on that. I put her on the sidewalk just to let her pee there if it was easier for her. She didn't like being on that. Like I said, she happens to like the feel of sheets under her feet. I guess it's soft, so that's why I'm covering the floor in them. But I have the Relieve foam, medicated foam that I can put on her paws. I also have a powder, medicated antibiotic and pain powder that I can sprinkle on, and the non-stick pads I can put and wrap the bottom of her paws and see if that helps her get any comfort. Also to see if it helps her stop licking them, because that's part of the battle as well, is they're sore, so she licks them, and she's literally licking the skin off of the bottom of her paws and making them bleed. You got all your toys and your antler. You're a happy little girl, huh? She's quite the little toy hoarder. Yeah, she was outside her whole life, and you saw where she was. So she was walking on scalding hot pavement and dirt and rocks and terrible. Just terrible. My heart just breaks into a million pieces thinking of this poor baby girl out there all by herself for so long, trying to fend for herself. Trying to find scraps of whatever she possibly could to eat. Trying to find whatever she could to drink. Finding shelter inside a tire. She has made herself at home. She's quite comfortable here. I'm quite comfortable having her here. She is still, understandably, very tired and weak. She has her little spurts, like that's why I wanted to turn the video on to show you her little spurt of energy that she was having, because they don't last for long. Until she climbs back in bed and decides to take a nap. Last night, I took her out at probably 9 o'clock to go to the bathroom and brought her back up, and she curled up in her bed and wanted to go to sleep, so I let her be. I took my dogs out. I went in my room and decided to watch a little TV, and I was watching her on the camera, and she didn't move a muscle. And probably about 11:30, I was like, let me see if she's got to go one more time. So I came in the room, and she just kind of like opened her eyes, didn't even lift her head, just opened her eyes and looked at me, and did not want to get up. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to make her. Went back to bed. She didn't move a muscle all night. I kept checking on her all night again. She did not get up from that bed, not once, the entire night. And then when I got up this morning, I came in, opened the door. She was sound asleep. I woke her up to bring her outside for her potties and then give her breakfast. We had a little playtime this morning, and then she got right back in bed. So she is enjoying her comfy beds and her comfy blankets and getting the best sleep she's probably ever had in her life, which is very important for her right now for healing purposes. She needs as much rest as possible. So she is definitely getting it here. She's got her room to herself. This is the new bed I brought tonight, which you can see she is now taken over, which means I can get that bed out of here, because that's the one that we've had since the night she was rescued, and she refused to get out of it. But now that she's comfortable in another one, I can get it out of here and wash it all. So she's got plenty of bed choices in here. She's got food and water, and I brought a whole bunch more toys for her tonight to play with, and of course the antler for her to chew on, because she is still a puppy. She's only about 8 months old. Hey, sweet girl. Look at you with all your stuff. Look at you with all your stuff. Chantel, hi. I haven't seen you in so long. Oh, you would be the most amazing foster for her. You've been rostering for another rescue in Central Florida. Oh, good. I'm glad. They're lucky to have you. You were a wonderful foster for us. Her blood work, Deborah, was great. Her heartworm came back negative. Her tick panel came back negative. Sorry. So we are eternally thankful for that. She's anemic, and her levels are a little bit off, but nothing that wouldn't be expected with her condition and the fact that she was without proper nutrition and water for so long and outside in the elements for so long. So just with plenty of rest and proper nutrition and plenty of water, her levels should go back to normal. Of course, we are treating her skin. She got a Convenia shot yesterday, which is an antibiotic that lasts 2 weeks. So that will definitely help in her skin healing. She got a medicated bath yesterday while she was at the vet. She had her ears cleaned. She has the Relieve medicated foam mousse that I put on her every day, which we just did a little bit before I signed on here. It basically just gets massaged into her skin, which helps calm the inflammation and the pain and the itchiness. I'm also starting her on gabapentin today, just to help alleviate any soreness or pain that is going along with, obviously, her being so raw and irritated and swollen. So she's getting everything that she needs. She is enjoying being here. I'm enjoying having her. Yesterday, if you didn't see the update yesterday, we were told by Dr. Clark that he did not believe that the mange was sarcoptic. He believed that it was Demodex, which is why I am no longer completely covered up while I'm with her. But just to be extra cautious and extra safe, she is not mingling with my dogs. I am carrying her in and out of the house. She's allowed to walk around freely in this room, but when we go outside, I pick her up, I carry her downstairs, inside and outside the house, and when I leave this room, I go directly into my bathroom, change my clothes, rub myself down with rubbing alcohol, wash my hands, the whole nine, before I go to my dogs, just to be extra cautious, extra careful. Because I have 2 dogs and I'm also still fostering Tanya. So just to be extra cautious, I want to make sure I don't cross-contaminate. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. So I've been talking for a while. Does anybody have any questions? Kristen, Tanya's fantastic. Thank you for asking. She's doing great. She's still in search of that perfect forever home, but she has a home here with me for however long it takes for her to find that home. My little feral girl. Are you enjoying that? She's very, very happy. Christine, I don't know. That's where we kind of have a little bit of a fine line as far as just being extra cautious that she doesn't have any kind of scabies or sarcoptic mange, because that is highly contagious to people and to dogs, which is why I'm taking the extra precautions, and it usually takes about 2 weeks on medication. I think 2 to 4 weeks for that not to be contagious. Demodex is not contagious. So we're just kind of just being extra cautious at the moment. For hair to grow back, it could take months. It just depends on the dog. We've had some that their hair grows back really quickly, some that it takes longer. It'll be amazing to actually see what she is when her hair grows in. We've rescued quite a few of these babies that were completely bald when we rescued them and had no idea they were going to turn into what they turned into. Hey, sweet girl. She is very content. She's going to be even more content in a minute. Yes, we cut her nails. We cut them as far as we possibly could. They were so long that the quick had grown quite a bit. So we cut as much as we could, or they cut as much as they could, and then they started bleeding, so we had to stop. Because we didn't want to hurt her, obviously. You're going to see her get really excited now. Let's see if I can prop you guys up over here. Come on. Sorry guys, bear with me. I don't know if you're actually looking at anything at the moment. Hold on. Hold on, I'm working on it. Hold on. Well, I gotta make it first. Hold on. Hang on. So, because she was so emaciated and so undernourished, she gets several meals throughout the day, which helps her a lot better than giving her big meals just because she's thin, because that overloads their system. It can be dangerous for them. So this is her 4th meal today. 4th or 5th, actually. 4th. This is her 4th. All right, you ready? Whoops. So sorry, guys. Sorry about that. You're probably staring at the ceiling or a wall. Are you ready? You ready to eat? Yes. Okay. Good girl. Look at that tail go. You got your food? You got your yummy foods? Her tail just wags constantly while she's eating. Yeah, so this is her 4th meal today, and I usually give her about 4 or 5. I'll give her a little bit more right before bed. Her tail is always wagging. She's such a happy girl. With everything that she's had to endure. What happened? The The bowl's moving. Here you go. Here you go. Come here. Where are you going? Give me that. Nope. No enough. All right. Come on. There's no more up there. Come on. Come have some water. Come on. Have some waters. What? Was that good stuff? There's no more up there. Oh, no. There's no more up here. This is all medical stuff. That's all stuff to wrap your paws, baby. That's not food. I did bring you some treats, though. I did. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta open them. Hold on. I gotta open it first. Okay, hold on. Careful. Here. You like that? Is that good? Her name is Baby Joy. Here. There's nothing over there. It's all gone. Here. Good girl. Good girl. Here you go. There. Yeah, she was trying to help me open it. She's like, I got this, trust me. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I know. That's a good girl. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. There's nothing up there. It's all gone. Come here. Come here. Hi. Hi. What? 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 What are you doing? Come here. You want your toy? There's nothing else up there, sweetheart. Joy. Come here. Come on. Over here. Come on. Good girl. Yes, she is in survival mode still. She had to search and search and search for food and water. So that takes a little while for that to subside in dogs like this, before they realize that they always are going to have plenty of food and plenty of water, and they don't have to be constantly in a panic and on the hunt for it. Hi, sweetie. There's nothing over there, babe. Donna, thank you so much. Donna, I just donated $100 for Joy's care and well-being. Thank you. So appreciate that. Joy, come on, there's nothing over there. Come on. Where's your antler? Oh. Look. Did you just burp in my face? Yeah. Linda, her nails were clipped. They clipped them when we were at the vet, but because she was neglected for so long, the quicks in the nails had grown out quite a bit. So they were all bleeding. So we can't cut them down any further at the moment. It's going to have to be a slow process of getting her nails back to a normal length. Now she's back in her bed. So she's chewing on her antler. Juan. Hi, Juan. Thank you, thank you, thank you for saving this sweet soul. And thank you for donating $200 towards her. You made this all possible, Juan, because you cared enough to get out of your car and go see her and save her. Your savior's watching. So I just want to take this time to thank everybody that has donated for her care, shared her videos, purchased anything for her. We are so grateful to all of you. And she is super content. She's got her full belly. She had her moose massage. She played with her toys, and she's got her antler. She's in her comfy bed. Life is good now for little baby Joy. So I am going to sign off now. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on how she's doing and the great news about her blood results, and for you to enjoy her few minutes of acting like a puppy, being a puppy, probably for the first time in her life. You all helped make that possible by donating to her care. And Juan, you made that possible by caring enough, not looking the other way. So thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. Thank you again for listening. Thank you for supporting us. We love you all. We can't do it without you. We hope you have a good night. We know little Joy will. 100+ abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. Good night, everybody.